of these people gonna learn lawyer. I got a businessman in there. We gotta make sure we got to demand that we don't want no more legal line lawyers running our shit. And we can demand that. If we come together, we can do that. But that's what we need to do. Because as soon as them bitches get back in power, they gonna flip the bitch back upside down again. Right, Donald Trump gonna fix that bitch in 4 years, and then in the 5th year, they gonna flip that bitch back on and fucked up again. Yep, that is a switch. All you gotta do is turn that bitch on. It's called fucked up again. Them rats be back in charge. Because we all know now who want open borders. It sure ain't the Republicans. Well, some of the Republicans, but I already know they got some rhinos over there. Some assholes over there acting like they something and they really something else. Yeah, them punk fuckers over there. But we got something for their head. Something for their head. Truth. Truth. Trying to set some of these lives free. We paying attention on the shit y'all doing now, bitches. Because it gotta make sense. You gotta make it make sense now, or it ain't gonna be done. We gonna be bitching like a motherfucker, asking questions now. So we know what time it is. At least something for us to do. Time is now to demand the motherfucking truth. The shit that makes sense. It's time for a fucking change. And I was laughing with Amber. He did bro. I tried putting a boot in my mouth today, dog. And bro, I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do it. I ended up busting out laughing. He said he had went around some people that, he hadn't been around a long time. He said he didn't feel right around, so he put his boot in his mouth. He said because his boot in his mouth makes people don't want to tell him nothing. I said, how that worked out for you? He said, man, I bust out laughing. I said, because you was acting like something that you was at one time when you was acting like that at that time. Now you back into your right mind. So you can see you can't much perpetrate that type of shit no more because you already know that ain't you. Dog, you right, bro. You been right about a lot of shit, dog. Hey, some shit I be wishing that I don't, Because I can see that this old lady gonna go through. I wish I ain't know that. That's why I've been telling him to tell her you eat some vegetables, some fruits. Because she got a bad heart and all her shit starting to hit the fan now. She getting backed up to the house note. And then the new baby just came because his son had got a girl pregnant. And I told him that was going to happen when the wife started letting the little broad stay in the house with the son. After she put him out, the little broad moved in. And I'm like, oh, dog, now the pussy is in the house. What you were trying to tell him about watch out for, test the waters, try to see if the little broad got any type of sense before you fuck with her. Their mama was telling him, don't do that, Joe, because that's playing with, no, that's testing the water, that's trying to find out where her mind at. You're going to want to do that. You ain't got to play no games with her, but you're going to still need to find out where her mind is by asking some fucking type of questions. So she told him, don't be telling him that, so he stopped talking to him. And then when he was talking to his daughter, she told him she don't want him talking to her neither. See, she was trying to teach them the God and the Jesus. And he was trying to get them to realize they can't depend on that. They got to depend on each other. She didn't like that at all. Oh, she's not that heavy. And next thing you know, when they get that boy and got that damn high-ass trailer, man, we don't pay no $210,000 for no piece of shit. I see how they got 30 fucking 6 years on that bitch. and she got bad heart. She got heart problems. You see, and when she hit rock bottom on the shit that she doing is coming back in her age, having heart problems and not knowing what's going on can end her age. But living bad and feeling bad, those two bad don't go together. Living bad and feeling bad, next thing you know your ass doing bad. Next thing your ass is gone. Your ass out of there. I keep my spirits up high. Even though I don't get high when I smoke. But if I hold it long enough, I can get high. But I end up falling asleep. And I ain't trying to go to sleep.
Ready. $500,000 for an IHOP in D.C. What, Jerry Nadler need his pancakes? Almost $2 million for holograms of dead comedians. $3 million for girl-centered climate action group in Brazil. Sounds kind of $45 million on DEI scholarships in Burma. Isn't everyone in Burma DEI? And they still had about $150 billion left to spend on illegals last year. $150 billion with a B. If you're wondering, the Manhattan Project, adjusted for inflation, only costs $30 billion. The Panama Canal, $15 billion. The Hoover Dam, $1 billion. You don't need a PhD in economics to know we're getting ripped off.
Unless you don't have a brain above a single cell organism, you know there is waste in the federal government. And there's enormous waste. Cutting waste up here is kind of like going to heaven. You know, everybody wants to do it, but nobody's quite ready to make the trip.
That was until today. Trump finally got Elon out of Mar-a-Lago and sent him to Capitol Hill. And he brought someone special. And we're not talking about the vape.
Oh, no, stop. What about that?
Elon, how do we need this today? I'm going to say no, she doesn't have any power. Elon, who defines success for you? Elon, do you want to see Democrats here?
Trump's taking a blowtorch to D.C. The goal is to cut $2 trillion from the budget. And if you're working from home, you're not working hard enough, so pack your bags. Here's the thing.
The idea of reducing the federal employee headcount is not really about saving costs. Part of what you have is an overgrown federal government that is doing things that were never supposed to be done by the federal government in the first place. You look at the number of times in the last 2 years alone, or 2 to 3 years, that the action of a federal agency has been struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court. So I think part of the project of thinning out the federal bureaucracy, that's